We're glad you're with us today. Hundreds of thousands of Central Kentuckians are expected to tune in to WKYT this Sunday for Super Bowl 53. But these days, the commercials have become some of the biggest attractions.
And attorney Darryl Isaacs is known for his commercials, and he's here to talk about his commercial this year. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
You sort of outdo yourself every year, right?
We try.
Well, you decided to do a superhero-themed one this time?
Yes. Well, it was the people that were writing the spot.
Right.
But, I mean, it seems like every year the public wants something bigger, faster, stronger, and so last year was wonderful. It got over 5 million hits, but everybody expects better. So,
well, being a superhero, how can you get any better than that? Here we have some footage to kind of show the contrast between the commercials there. What is your superhero thing? Who are you this year?
Well, we're 3 different hammers. It's a medieval hammer, it's a captain hammer, and a robo hammer. But it's kind of the past, the present, and the future.
I like that.
Do you do your own stunts, or how do you pull that?
Well, no. I had a professional stunt team. They did a wonderful job, but the stunt double for me was a professional wrestler named the Hawk, Luke Hawk, and he was amazing. And they had what they did is they had harnesses, and they made sure I was safe. But I did a little more than I wanted to do, but he did the real difficult.
Well, a little behind the scenes, it's a real fun look there. And it takes a long time to pull all of this together. This does not happen overnight.
No. It took 8 days of continuous shooting. I was only present for 3, but it's very taxing.
And some weeks back, it takes a while to get all this together, right?
Oh, yes. It's ever since they shot it, they've been, I don't understand the term rendering, but they've been doing it 24/7, and some have been done out of the country. So it's amazing what the team, they've done a great job. I have a great team.
Well, you talked about the expectation and the pressure always to do another one like this. What has been the feedback? What do people tell you about these commercials?
Well, I mean, they want it. I mean, it's almost taken a life of its own, and you know, we end up getting thousands of new followers and subscribers, and all during the year they keep emailing or call, you know, what are you going to do? When are you going to do it? So we feel we have to do it, but I'm just always worried if it's not as good as last year, will they be disappointed? But this year, I think they're going to love it.
This one's out of the park, right?
This one is, I think this is the best we've ever done.
Oh, that's good.
When do you start planning next year's?
Well, we have to get some feedback, but we'll see over the next couple of weeks what everybody thinks. And there's ways they can go on the website and vote and see what they think.
Well, you know, there are a lot of people who say, I don't care about the game, I just want to see the commercials.
Yes.
So this, at least we have one that we can specifically look for and cheer on.
Well, you know, and a lot of the commercials are nationals. I mean, ours obviously is local, but there's some great commercials out there. So I'm like a fan too. I can't wait to see what everybody does.
Yeah, all right.
Very
Well, it'll be fun to see how it turns out and how the feedback goes.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you coming by.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right.
Thanks.